What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Football Lah. My name is Hanif, and as usual Dil is late. I told him to find a place that has football at the National Stadium, but he's... Oh, there he is. What took you so long?
Is this the place?
Yeah, this place.
I didn't see any football happening here the entire year. Well, welcome to the home of Argentinian football.
What?
So what's been happening in Singapore?
Well, lots of things have been happening, a few interesting things. Because the last episode that we did, we talked about the Warriors losing to the Young Lions.
Right,
But somehow...
which was a bit of a low point.
Yeah.
I'll admit it, but...
Warriors managed to beat Home United 2-1.
And
Good on you because I don't like Home U.
and I think Home U had a lot of plans this season. They wanted to probably make it to the Champions League, the qualifying rounds. But with this loss, it looks like Tampines might be taking that position.
Yep.
And to know that Warriors did that in the uniform derby, it's extra sweet. But Home U, I still love you guys. You guys are a club doing certain right things. Not him, ignore him. But what was really cool about that match is that Surya Prakash made an appearance. Now, I'm a Warriors fan. I didn't know that we had signed him. Last I knew, he was at SAFSA.
Yep.
And he was back with Warriors. And it's pretty cool because he was one of the best talents we had. Like one of the names that we noted in the 2015 SEA Games. Like he was being Surya Prakash, just going for the balls and doing what he does best. And it was great to see him back on the field doing exactly that. And yesterday, if you look at it, there was a different level of energy to the team. And I felt that was because he was there and he was just driving other people along. And Chiolaku was getting into the scene by just trying to match up the energy. Shahril Ishaq was just trying his best to keep up, and towards the end, like he just couldn't do it anymore. He's a bit old, but he was so good that match. Yes, come on. At least we can now full clear of Hougang.
Yeah. Hougang still has a chance if we beat Balestier and Warriors the next game.
Yeah, they have to beat us. So the last match is going to be interesting.
The last match
Let's
is
do
going to
something
be the two of
interesting.
us. Stay tuned to the next episode to find out what we're going to do for this like final battle between the two of us.
That might be the last episode for the season as well.
Yeah,
probably. What's coming up soon?
So we have the FA Cup finals coming up. If those of you who don't really know, we do have an FA Cup, but it involves the NFL teams and the Premier League teams.
So there was a lot of really good matches in this, and I think we have watched some Premier League games. I watched 2 Warriors games, I think.
I watched about 3
and I've seen a couple of NFL games as well. They may not really have the pace of a S.league game, but they really do have the talent because most of these players are ex-S.league players, let's be honest.
And some of them are really upcoming players, like Shawal Anwar from the NFL going up to the S.league.
Maybe
Surya Prakash from SAFSA coming into the Warriors FC.
Yeah. And Ishun Sentek is an NFL team with corporate sponsorship, which
like,
S.league seems to struggle
they're
with.
They're like a, I don't know man, they're probably the richest NFL club.
Probably richer than some S.league clubs, to be honest. So it's going to be a pretty cool final. Warriors have a good young squad with some good strikers like Clay Silva's in there, who is pretty good. Then Ishun Sentek, I don't know too much about them, but they are doing very well.
I just said they're good.
Yeah, they're doing very well. I think they used to be known as Keppel Monaco, if I'm not mistaken, so they've changed name. It's going to be a good final, and for some reason there's a lot of people who are really interested in this because we have a group of people we talk to quite regularly, and some of them rarely go down to S.league matches.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we want to go see this cup final because finally there's a cup final with Singapore teams.
At least Warriors have a chance at silverware this year. I mean, Hougang missed our chance when we lost to SAFSA.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be an exciting final, and I just saw that it's going to be at 8 p.m. on Sunday, which is the 29th of October. I'm going to be there, so if you are down, if you just want a good Sunday night, just drop us a message or just turn up at Jalan Besar and let's meet up and
I may just appear.
just
I may be
appear
there,
and there's a pretty cool restaurant just down there who supports local football a lot called the Black and White Tail.
Black and White Tail, yo.
So we are gonna go have a meal there or a beer there. So please do come down. If you see me, say hi.
If you see me, don't say hi. No, just kidding. Love you all.
He's anti-social.
Right after all that, we have an upcoming S.league game on the 2nd of November. There's going to be Hougang United and Balestier Khalsa at the Hougang Stadium. Predictions.
This is gonna be the last home game, right?
This is the last home game for Hougang United, so we need all of you Hougang boys to turn up, man.
Predictions now.
Predictions.
I'm gonna say Balestier has just been pretty bad this season. So I'm just gonna say Hougang is gonna have one last goodbye to their fans and gonna win this 2-1.
Yep. I agree with you. 2-1. I think Antoine's going to score.
Yeah, if he plays, yeah, why not?
He's definitely going to play. He's definitely going to play because Pablo is down with injury.
Oh yeah.
Fumia, I'm not sure about his hamstring injury.
Okay. Yeah.
So we need more firepower up front. So probably we're going to see them play.
Yeah.
And I think Raihan Rahman may just score against Hougang. And then come back to Hougang next season.
You know where Raihan Rahman is? He's not at Balestier, huh? He's not at Balestier Khalsa, he's here in their hearts. We do have a bunch of S-League matches coming in this week, quite thick and fast. The last few matches, so if you haven't done so, please go do catch at least one of these matches. Because the crowd numbers have been going down a bit, so please come, your last chance for this season.
End of season, man, before you get blue balls.
Yeah, coming up on Tuesday is Home United Young Lions. Quick predictions, come on.
Quick predictions, 3-0 to Home United.
3-0 to Home United for me as well. Because
but the Young Lions have been doing well. That's all I have to say. He's been doing a good job.
Vincent's been doing the job a senior player would have done, putting some discipline into the kids.
Yep.
Following that up on the Friday, that's going to be Albrecht versus Warriors, which is pretty much would be the day Albrecht will be crowned champions if they win that day. So, what do you think?
Let's just be honest, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think Albrecht is the deserved champion, so Albrecht is gonna win it 1-0.
Albrecht
While it's 2-1.
Yep, Albrecht completely deserves the season, and I hope we win the Singapore Cup as well. As a Warriors supporter, I'm gonna think it's gonna be a draw, but that's still gonna be enough for you guys to clinch your title. So a 1-1 draw for me. If Surya Prakash could come and show his magic again. And on the same day, all the way in Brunei, Tampines Rovers will be having a go at Brunei.
I think there's gonna be one last whack at Brunei.
Right.
So Tampines Rovers is gonna. We've been seeing like huge score lines at Brunei,
Except when
So I think Tampines is gonna beat them 4-0 at least. At least 4-0.
I totally agree with him. It's gonna be the 3-0 or 4-0 to Tampines. So, and that's gonna be the S-League round of fixtures. There'll be another round of fixtures, which we will hopefully address the next time we meet.
Next episode, guys.
But after that, we're gonna have national team games right here.
Which is why we're here.
Yeah, we are going to have a friendly match with Lebanon happening on the 9th, and probably a redundant Asian Cup qualifier happening on the 14th. Mathematically, yes, we're still in with a chance. We have to beat Bahrain to have a chance.
The last time we met Bahrain was it was a draw. We managed to hold them to a draw, but we can't afford a draw. We gotta win the match. So pressure is on Sundram to give his either one, give the best squad and try to get in, or to give it away and just let some of the new bloods take over and groom the team.
You know that Sundram has a bit of pressure. Because I don't know if you saw this, that Bernd Stanger has appeared out of the woodworks. He's been hiding in a hole somewhere, and he's popped back up, and he's all over social media saying that, back when I was in charge, we didn't go an year without scoring a goal, or we didn't go an year without winning. What do you think this does to a coach like Sexif for Sundram, for an ex-coach to come and tell him this?
I think the only ex-coach that deserves to say anything is Brady.
Yeah.
Pressure's on him.
congratulations on him, but whatever happens, ultimately
still stand behind the team.
It is the Singapore team, right? I mean, you can support Argentina or whoever, but this is your team. This is people in your neighborhoods playing on your behalf.
This is your team and this is your stadium.
Go own it. If you are interested in coming and making some noise, making sure that you do your part to support the Lions, Brigata Lions City will be there supporting the boys on in the same way we do. There are a couple of videos which we can link to go see what we do, the chants we do, and most of all, it's a very chilled out affair for us. We go have fun. That's what we do.
We're not like those crazy hooligans that open flares and
we are not going to throw things into the pitch.
We're very peaceful.
We're very peaceful. We just like to have fun, sing songs.
We'll keep them updated on where we're going to be at, which section we're going to be at. So if you want to join or if you're nearby, come join us.
Lebanon versus Singapore. Are we going to score more than one goal?
I hope so, man. I really hope so. Because
the
last time we had an international match, Irfan Fandi scored a goal. So who knows, maybe Irfan up front together with God knows who, Khairul Amri. Stipe?
What?
I always hope that they can score more than 2 goals, but at least score a goal is fine by me.
Like for the national team players,
the results don't matter anymore.
Results don't matter anymore. So just have fun, score a few goals, get that confidence going again. Like remember how to win a match again, so we can.
Remember how it feels.
Yep. 1 year without a victory if you don't get a victory.
It pretty much sucks, man.
Yep. But on that sad note,
we still stand behind you. That's the end of the show, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the next episode for more details on the national team games and the upcoming S.league games and the final battle between Hougang and Warriors. Somebody's going to lose something. That's not the Sideburn.
It's all shame.
Alright, so see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe.
I'm gonna go look for that pitch.
Yeah. You go and Reki survey, man. Go. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.
So,
where's the pitch though?
I heard there's a lot of sand in there.